Good morning. For today's blog post, I wanted to share with you a stretch that's helped me a lot with sciatica pain. I used to drive 4, 5, 6 hours a day, and I did a good job of stretching everything out as far as my thighs, my hamstrings, in the buttocks, lower back, hips. But there was one area right in the very front of the hips that really wasn't getting enough stretching. And what would happen is that area would just tighten up, and everything else was loose, so it would kind of pull everything out of place. And I just found that I couldn't sit very well. I had a hard time walking at times, ended up with a special cushion. Then I was given this stretch, and within a very short time, the pain went away. Now, if I don't do this stretch for a little while, I may start to feel it coming back a little bit. I just do the stretch, and I'm in good shape. So I try to do it pretty regularly, but what I'm going to show you is actually two stretches, getting that general area, and I'm going to show you how to keep your knees aligned, how to support your back, how to do it properly so that you don't hurt yourself. And you want to do this only as much as you can do it, as much as your body will allow you to do it. You don't have to push it as low as I do. I couldn't do it this low to begin with. And you don't have to worry about having that back leg straight. You'll see that my back leg is not very straight when you're doing it, and it doesn't need to be for this stretch. So to begin with, start with your feet placed comfortably apart, just under your shoulders. Keep the left foot in place, and you can follow along with me if you want. Step back with the right foot, the toe pointed off at a 45-degree angle from your body. If you're pretty flexible in the hips, you can go back a little further. Put your hands on your front knee and keep that knee in alignment with your toe. Don't let it twist off to the side. Keep it right over it. And hold yourself pretty much upright. You don't want to put a lot of weight on that knee. You want to be able to go down really and not have anything on it. It's really just to hold you steady. But you're going to stretch. It's going to go right into the groin area and into the front of the hip just a little bit. Push down, keep the back foot flat on the floor, and just a nice stretch down until you feel it in there nicely. Then what I'll do is bounce, and bounce about 10 times to really get a good stretch. Then I'm going to put the right foot forward and show you from the side so you have an idea of what it looks like. Again, that back foot is 45 degrees. Keep your knee in alignment with your toe. Hands on the knee, but not too much pressure. And hold yourself sort of upright and stretch down into it. Keep that foot flat on the floor. Stretch into it. You'll feel it in this area. So you stretch down in and then bounce a bit. And that gets this area in here. It's right inside a little bit in the front. To get this area right in the front, all you do is lift your heel straight off the ground. And you want to be careful not to have it tilted in. You won't get the stretch that you're looking for. You want it straight off the ground. You're going to put your hands in your lower back so that your fingertips basically on your belt. And then you're going to drop into it. And you'll feel it right around in here. If you don't have your knee lined up, you'll start to feel it in your knee. So be careful with that front knee. Drop down into it the same way. That back leg doesn't have to be straight. And then you can bounce. Again, 10 times is a good amount. Now what you're looking for on this one, what it looks like from the side, keep that knee in alignment, hands in the lower back so that the fingers are on the belt buckle, knee alignment in line with the toe, back heel straight up in the air, and drop down into it. And then you can bounce. Now I've just found that stretch to really loosen this area up a lot, and it's an area that's hard to get at otherwise. And if you're having any trouble with sciatica, hopefully that'll help you too. And good luck with it. I'll talk to you later.